Thank you, Malcolm. Thank you, everyone, for coming, and thank you for organizing this event. I just flew from New York 6 hours for 6-minute pitch. I think it's a good deal. I wanted to introduce you, StartupToken, and myself. I was working initially with the Consilium team, and as a support for the fundraise and helping in the raising the awareness of Consilium. And I figured out that we were facing several startups that needed more than money, and so I thought about how I could maybe bring my little 5 cents in this in the strategy for them. So I thought I could create maybe, I suggested to the team of Consilium if I can create a company that could provide services to the startups that are raising funds, but with a new way, not only through the fund from VCs, because I was seeing that there was this new generation of startups that were looking at this famous token sales. So I suggested, and Consilium told me, look, do your path, and maybe we'll come across you at some point. So I'm very happy that recently, after working on a strategy and building a network, I've been able to set up StartupToken and helping startups to go, what we say, from the strategy to the token sales. We created a whole program to help them to raise the fund, raise awareness, but also to make it in a compliant way. Because as Eddie was saying, we have today a market where companies are easily, without barrier, raising funds by issuing a new asset class that is called a token, but there is no regulation sometimes. There is some gray area. It's not really, investors don't know exactly what they invested in. So we started to create StartupToken, a network of partners that could help to shape this token sales and make it compliant, and also educate people to understand what they are paying for, what they're supposed to expect. So StartupToken was born. We knew that to help the startups, they need to engage a community, because when in the traditional space you were raising funds through a bunch of VC, in the crypto space, you are raising through a community. So it's essential that instead of speaking to 30 investors, you're speaking to like million of people, actually, because each one will invest and have stake in a company. So it's essential for them to raise the awareness and to travel around the world. So actually tomorrow, I'm starting another tour with a bunch of startups I'm helping, and we are going to raise this famous awareness and help them to speak with the community, to exchange, educate somehow also. So this is what we're doing. We're helping the startups to engage the awareness around the globe. So tomorrow we're flying to Singapore, then we're going to Hong Kong, then we're going to Tokyo, then we're going to Seoul. We're going to Asia because Asians love tokens. So we go there and try to present the project. The idea is to go around the globe and to engage the community. And the best way we thought about that is that we are setting up accelerators around the globe, where we will help startups to go and engage the community, but also local startups to travel around the world and meet other people. So we are in a world of decentralization. The blockchain space is all about decentralization. So StartupToken is going to be decentralized. It's going to be a platform where mentors will come, advisors, people to learn about the ecosystem and exchange with those startups. So we are very happy that we have started to discuss with the strong partners in Asia, and which will help us to set up those local entities under the label of StartupToken, and building this network of future token holders, and helping also the entrepreneurs to grasp this new exciting way of raising funds that are the token sales.